Hey guys, Tommy with Breathe Success here. First of the new month, and we're excited to get back to work here, get some new videos out to you. So I'm taking the E46 to the office today. I got my banana, and we're just gonna see where the day takes us. So I'm on my way to the office now. Start of a new day, man. I'm excited. Comes after February 1st, and I decided I'm gonna start putting out a lot of videos. I'm gonna try to do as many as possible. I'm gonna try to get some people to do some interviews. I've been interviewing with a lot of people recently, trying to get them to explain to me how they got to where they are, how they became successful. And everyone so far has been in pretty different industries and stuff, so it'll be interesting to see kind of what I compile through all that. Haven't filmed any of them yet, so I'm thinking about possibly getting into that. But some people are a little weird with video cameras and such, so I guess we'll see what happens there. But today I wanted to kind of explain a little bit more about myself and what I do, opposed to just seeing videos like, oh, this guy's giving you business advice and stuff, and why would I take it from him? So what I'm going to kind of try to focus on in this channel is, I'm not a seasoned entrepreneur, I'm not a millionaire, I'm just an everyday guy, but at the same time I decided, a couple years ago that I was going to start making money on my own. I was going to start doing my own stuff. I'm not 100% independent at this point, financially, I guess, as far as, working 100% for myself. But, I got a couple of side hustles and stuff like that. And as I said in other videos, I feel like I have a couple of things I can offer people. So, my story, I started out my entrepreneurial venture. The first one I ever had was a recording studio around 4 years ago now. 4 years ago, yeah. I started recording people. I had always had a passion for music, and I kind of grown a little bit of a recording studio where I could make my own music and stuff. I never really thought about recording other people. And then one day, I got a client, and he's like, "Oh, how much do you charge?" and stuff. And then very quickly it became like, I can charge people to record and stuff, and it's something I like doing, so it was like the best money possible. And that's kind of where it started. I didn't even think about it, and before I knew it, I was starting a business and trying to find new clients to come in the studio and record. So flash forward 4 years, Ice Studios is the company. I still do it today. It's grown significantly. We actually just closed out our best month last month, and our second best month the month prior to that. So we've been doing well, and it's exciting. It's nothing that's like crazy, but it's really just fun doing something you love and making a good amount of side money from it. So past that, last year I started my second business, Plastidip Chicago, where essentially, anyone's familiar with the product Plastidip, we essentially paint cars and like mask wheels and stuff. You see a lot of people with black wheels on their cars. A lot of that's Plastidip, and it's a removable product that people can put on their car to kind of customize it for like really cheap. So I wanted to do my car, but I saw a business opportunity within it because I saw that it was like a new product and stuff, and not a lot of people were doing it online. And I've always been a big Craigslister, so as far as where I find people to work for, and stuff like that. So I bought the like little setup so you could start spraying cars and stuff. And it wasn't much overhead, but a little bit more than the studio. I had to think about it and not necessarily form a business plan, but I did some background research, called up some other shops in the area, and asked them what advice they have or what they did, what they didn't do. Because as you'll see, I find that really important, asking people, doing research, just figuring things out first before you're just like, oh, I'm just gonna start a business and stuff. But side note, so I bought all the equipment and stuff. I got ready to start my second business, and did well at it. I mean, for the most part, once again, just kind of side money and stuff, nothing that's gonna make you want to quit your real job and start doing that full time necessarily. But it was significantly more than I was used to pulling in at the time, and just doing it on nights and weekends and stuff. Definitely managed to make a good little chunk of change by the end of the season, when the weather got a little bit colder. I live in Chicago, and unfortunately we have shitty weather here a lot of the time, so so that kind of limited it. So I'm not doing that currently. In the spring, you know, a couple months from now, when it gets a little bit warmer, I'll pick that up again. But I figured since I have all this free time right now, that I'd start making a couple other videos and trying to push this channel, Breathe Success, as well as just, you know, the kind of company that's going to come with that. I have a bunch of great ideas. Hopefully they're great, that are going to be fun to kind of experiment with this year. So anyway, I just wanted to give you a little bit more around my background there. We're stuck behind the train now. But another big thing that I kind of want to bring to this channel, I have a big passion for cars and automotive stuff, and I know a lot of people in the automotive industry because that's what I work in. And I think I'm gonna start doing interviews and videos more related to cars, because it seems like YouTube loves that kind of shit. You know, not that I drive supercars, not that any of my friends drive supercars, but we all drive interesting cars, and you know, people love YouTube personalities. So I guess we're gonna try my luck with that and just see what happens. But anyway, we'll get back to you guys.